day, if not more. All the schools are closed. I used a squeegee to get the snow off my eyes, not an ice scraper. A squeegee. Oh, this is funny. A squeegee. Clean my windshield. For the snowstorm to shut down all the schools. Oh, it's crazy. And I'm just pulling out of my driveway, so you see here. I don't even know where I'm going. I'll turn on the Uber Eats. I'm probably not going to stream long. This is just a snowstorm. I'm showing a little footage of what shut down half the city. Now, they don't salt or plow my streets here at all. There's nothing on them. I think my back porch got, or my deck got like an inch and a half or something like that at one point, maybe total, if that. Remember, they don't salt or plow my streets. Look at this. Look at this snowmageddon out here. That's what people were saying yesterday on last night. Get ready for snowmageddon. Everybody better stock up. Here's your meal plan for the next week. Oh, man, I was laughing looking at Facebook last night of all this snowmageddon shit. And this is what we got. Lisa, this shut like over half the city down. Wait, I'm going to go right into rush hour traffic here on the highway. I typically will not go to the highway this time of day. At this point, I usually get on, I drive through some city streets to cut around all the highway construction traffic. What up, Gig Hustler? This is the snowmageddon here, the snowstorm from last night. Now it's 2:30 in the afternoon. I gave it some time to melt, but I looked out like 4 hours ago, and this is what it looked like. I saw like 4 o'clock in the morning a live cam over at Clayton Road and Skinker, or McCausland, whatever you want to call it, the big Amoco sign. And you could see some snow on the sidewalk, but there was nothing on the streets, but wet. It's not cleared, man. Not down here. Well, they would plow these streets, but my side streets they don't touch with a plow or salt or the melting chemicals and all that good stuff. And they need to fix this dip in the road right here, because I'll tell you what, you hit that wrong, boy, and it feels like you just drove in a ditch and then shot up the other side. Check the highway out. I'm just wondering how many people didn't go to work today because of this. That's why I'm going to find out when I get to the highway here. Well, not this one, the one right around the corner. Actually, I'm going a total wrong way from where I wanted to go, but I just want to see this highway. They didn't really have anything too clear. I said it last night, it's too warm, everything's going to melt. I mean, on the side you'll see some snow and grass and stuff, but the streets, nothing was going to stick. It was too hot. It was 37 degrees when I got home at like 11:30 last night. I thought it was a little cooler, but hey, Google said it was 37 degrees. Now this, I'll slow down because this is slick as shit right here when it's just wet. And I see a lot of cars in that ditch to the left that don't understand this is slick when it's wet. And I have to turn this stream off and start a ride-along stream at some point, because this is just a snowstorm stream. I just wanted to show people out there in the world what shut St. Louis down, half of St. Louis down. Look at this traffic right here is normally backed up. I'm moving like a half a mile per hour here. Now that damn Instagram, yeah, I actually got it on my phone now, but I don't get any notifications that I get anything. I got all that stuff shut off because there's so many spammers that, hot young girls looking for me on Instagram. Yeah, it's all spam. They just want the followers. I don't play their game. I delete them. I want the followers too, but yeah, this is I'm telling you, backed up. Typically. Yesterday, hell, I was stuck in this for 30 minutes. Well, it was about 40 minutes later, but what time was that? Oh yeah, 3:28. Yeah, I left my house at 3:28, and it's about 13-minute drive to get to my chiropractor. It took me like 40 minutes. Oh shit, I didn't turn on Gridwise. I hadn't planned on driving this far, damn it. I'm not tracking, that's alright. I track some miles that don't really count sometimes to make up for times like this. I did expect Uber to be a little busier than this. And guys, I finished off at 135 last night. If you can believe that, on such a slow night, it was dead. I think I averaged just a hair over $20 an hour, which I'll take that on a Tuesday that I'm wanted to take off anyway. It wasn't as bad as Monday night. Monday night I did like $48. It sucked. And I don't see a notification for any. Oh wait, there is one today. All right, another one of those quests. I checked earlier today and it wasn't there. Just like last night. No, it's not. It's a little different, I think. Hold on, 10. No, it's 14. Yeah, 9 trips, 1 trip, and 3 trips. $9, $4, $4, and $11. But that starts at 4 o'clock. I'll check it. I know you're not spam. Your stuff shows up. No, I get all these, I'm hardly ever on there. I'll get on there and I got like 90 freaking requests or messages or something. They're not following me, they're sending me a message, however that works. Click here for my nudie pics and shit like that. This highway is dry. This isn't even wet. I'm looking at it here and I'm like, no, it's dry. I'm pretty sure it's dry. Okay, it might be wet. I'm trying to look at the bottom of those tires. See, yeah, it's okay. It is a little damp. It just looks dry. Well, it might be dry. Let me lock up the brakes and find out. Target, South County, Bates and Newport. I'm not delivering there. 14 miles, 22.56, 15 items. I don't like doing Target shops, so you guys know that. But I do think this is dry. This sure the hell looks dry. Yeah, this is dry. Make me pull over and get out there and stick my hand on the pavement. Yeah, I used a squeegee to clean my windshield off. No eye scraper. Just the squeegee part of well, it was an eye scraper, but it was the squeegee part. Oh, I opened the back. I thought somebody stole my freaking wagon, my collapsible wagon. Nah, the bungee just came loose and it flipped forward. It just wasn't in my spot where I keep it. I'm like, oh shit! How in the hell did somebody steal my wagon? Like, it can't happen at home because you can't get my liftgate thing up. You can open it, but you can't get in it. Because I back up to the privacy fence. Okay, this might be a little damp here. That was dry back there. What I need, Lisa, is one of those invites to your Discord. And I need to know about it before it expires, because those expire real fast. I'm sure that's what happened with the last one you sent me. You got to go in there. I can't remember how to do it, but there's a way you can go in there and change it to where your invite link does not expire. I remember it being kind of a pain in the ass to find once I found it, but that was over a year ago, and I never claimed to be Discord smart. In fact, it was quite the opposite. I always said I was pretty Discord stupid. Let's see if the spark is blowing up. Probably, I got a notification. That's probably that Sam's offer from 2 to 4. Wait, store alert for the 3 stores I don't really go to. Damn, this truck ahead of me stinks. Yeah, I was saying, I thought that was you saying. I just looked down and yeah, it's 36 degrees is what I'm showing. 1 and 10 p.m. How much? Oh, $5. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to read a incentive thing. Whilst I'm driving down the highway behind a really stinky truck. I mean, this thing stinks. PU. I got to get around it, but I'm trying to fire up Spark here. Man, I got to get, man, this is really bad. What happened to my, I really get aggravated that my recirculation, when I have it on defrost, doesn't stay on. I mean, when I first flip it on, it shuts off, but I always turn it back on, but it doesn't stay on. It shuts off. And sometimes in the summer, when I got the AC cranking with the recirc on, and I got the AC on max, it does the same thing. God, that was a snowplow truck. I got that thing. I don't know what it's running for fuel, but it stinks. I like the overcast though. Wow, Spark is popping. Not. And the Walmart may be closed. They closed with 10 inches of snow last year this time. I know, I was out here trying to work. And I was trying to find a snow shovel. Home Depot was out, so I went to the South County Walmart. They were closed. Walmart doesn't close. 10 inches of snow? Come on. So were all the restaurants. I was just not having fun in the snow, basically. I didn't make a dime that day. Well, I take that back. I did make money because all the closed restaurants I accepted orders from. I kept calling and canceling them to make my $3. Yeah, when I looked out, I had it probably about an inch on top of my grill on my deck, and the snow was coming down. It wasn't real heavy, but it was coming down. And then when I was watching that live cam over at the big Amoco sign, Clayton and Skinker, you could see it coming down a little bit. But the way that camera's angled, you could only see it on one little corner, like the bottom left corner of the screen, that it was actually still snowing. I'm actually hungry. All I had was some damn Cheetos for breakfast. I was thinking about grabbing some soup before I started working from somewhere so I could take a picture for my soup Facebook group. And if you're not on there, guys, look up St. Louis, Soup Connoisseurs of St. Louis. I don't care if you're not from St. Louis. I just want some damn soup pictures on there from somebody besides me. Whether you made it yourself or you're at a restaurant. I'm just putting recipes on there because I never get out early enough to get soup. I don't want to eat it later in the evening anymore because it's been sitting in a freaking warmer all day long past the time you're supposed to swap that out. It makes you diuretic, we'll call it. You get it around lunchtime, or probably not much later than it is now. If they put it in a soup warmer at, like, say 10:30 in the morning, you're supposed to pitch it after 4 hours. You can't just keep it hot, but all the restaurants do. Yeah, they shut down all the schools for this. That's, I think, some parts of Missouri. I didn't watch the news, but some parts of Missouri got a lot more snow than we did. I know a guy that had popped on here right when I was about to end the stream last night. Or I thought I was, or did I? I don't know. Anyway, he said he had a foot of snow. He's in southern Missouri. I never checked to find out. I thought he was full of shit, but he said, no, really. I'm like, okay. Something popped up on Spark. Oh, it's the South County store. That's where I'm kind of pretty much headed towards. It's a 10-order batch for 34 miles for $41.51. It's not enough money. Not enough money. Bitch better have my money. Yeah, I ended up driving like 100 miles all together yesterday. That was more than I wanted to drive. But I drove out here first so I could go to the chiropractor. Then got the Cracker Barrel order that got me back down to the city. I really expected Uber to be going off a little bit, but it is mid-afternoon. Well, Uber's never that busy out there, but usually when it snows, I guess there has to be a little more on the roads than what's really out here. I don't even know if there's enough for kids to go sled riding in this shit. I know our little ski area here out in Eureka, Hidden Valley, they got snow machines, but they've been pumping the snow out since around Christmas when it got really cold. Got a good whatever they said laid down, something, I don't know, skiing shit. I've only been there once, and I think I was 15 years old. Yeah, it was a blast. I just never been back. I don't know how to snow ski. Over the years, I've played it in my head over and over, everything I did wrong. And I think if I ever did it again, I would be better at it. But I was a lot lighter back then. If I fall down out there now, it's going to hurt a lot worse. It didn't really hurt back then. What do you mean they use the water from Merrimack River? Oh yeah, I saw that. They were announcing snow closings, and I'm like, my cousin put something on Facebook last night with the map of the area and a big circle around it, a big oval circle. Snowstorm advisory something. Here, I took a picture and sent it to Howard. No, it says 1 to 78 inches of snow, possibly expected, maybe. What a big radar of Missouri. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty accurate. Oh, Hidden Valley. Oh, that's where they get the water from? I'm skiing on frozen Merrimack River. I never even thought about where they got the water from. I figured they had a hose hooked up. Just hook it to a well and make snow. Damn it, my recirculate turned off again. Oh, first come, first serve. What do I got? Hey, jackass, slow down. Get out of the way. You're in a turn lane, a right turn lane. You're supposed to yield. This is a 19 order batch at the Kirkwood store. 27.4 miles for $55.95. They're paying more because there's 9 more drops than the other one. That's still not worth it. 19 drop-offs for $56. No. That's going to take over 2 hours. Some people like taking those. I can't. It's got to be paying a lot more than that for me to be able to take one of those in my truck. Well, Walmart is open, so that's that, and there ain't one thing, not one car in Spark parking. Completely empty. It makes me wonder if they're dispatching orders because of this damn snow. I see a big snow mound to my left from them plowing the parking lot at one point. That was a waste of money for a lot of businesses. If they would give it time, it would have melted on its own. Yeah, I sure didn't expect both these apps to be this dead. Not with Snowmageddon out here. Come on. I'm going to see. I got to turn this phone up this way for a second. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm going to start up a new stream. I got to restart this. This was just for the snowstorm to show everybody what shut St. Louis down today. Well, half of it. Be right back. I'm going to end this and I'll start another one.